Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Taurus weekly money and career reading from November 7th to November 13th, 2022. Taurus, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week, November 7th to the 13th, money and career. Taurus. Knight of Cups. I love this. Moving on, moving forward on a project, on a job, on a creative project. Three of Swords, or not moving forward. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. And Taurus, if I remember, it's been off and on a project, or off and on working with a team of people, or off and on working on a job, right? Trying to figure things out. The dynamic was difficult with people, something like that, right? Those were the past readings. So let's see what we have here. Maybe you're not moving forward on a certain project, and maybe you're doing it a different way. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Wow. I think you're realizing that it might be going in a different direction, but it's moving forward, probably not with originally the way you wanted, or with the same people. And you had to scrub that. Something like that, right? With this Three of Swords. Something that didn't work, or you didn't want to work with those people, or the people were not okay. But with the Wheel of Fortune, clearly there is movement forward after difficulties. Yes. Yes, there you go. You're going into a different direction. And it's successful. Yes, Taurus. So after the difficult times, and you can check out the past couple of readings, you don't have to, but which were that back and forth of not being satisfied with who you were working with, not being satisfied with a team, or not being satisfied with a team within your job, or on a project, or within your job, or just it wasn't working out, and you were disappointed in a certain situation, disappointed in a certain dynamic or certain people. Well, here you are. You're moving in a beautiful new direction. I love this. And that's bringing back your confidence. Trusting yourself, powering through, leading the pack, you might be a manager. You might be leading a team. Doesn't have to be, right? It doesn't have to be that. It is you boosting your confidence. So you can even be at school, right? I always say these readings are for all ages, for all people. They're not in a ballpark of people in the workforce, 30, 40, 50 years old, and anybody, or 20, 30, 40, 50, and then after that, or in between, no, it's not for you. No, it's for anybody that connects with these energies and finds some motivation or power or clarity. Take it as it resonates. So yes, you're moving in a complete new direction, but you're finding clarity, and that's really boosting your confidence. And now people are realizing the importance of what you bring to the table, your power, your ideas, your creativity, your resourcefulness, right? Being able to find solutions and pull it all together. Power, 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 Taurus. Wow, I love this. And now it's giving you, yes, you're moving out of the swords. You're moving out of a conflictual situation, obviously, but you're getting into something much calmer. Right? Energies that are much calmer, maybe with a calmer team, or people that are working with a different energy dynamic, right? Not as stressful, not as competitive, or if it's competitive and it's in a how can I say that? In a constructive way. There you go. Gotta have to find my words. So it's you finding your strength again, finding your leadership again, right? Not that you lost it, but you're finding that power again, that enthusiasm and that ambition and creativity to push forward and power forward a project, a job, you know, something in a job, right? A project within a company, something like that. But it's new. It's a new direction. It's a newfound clarity. Yes, Queen of Swords. You're sharp. You're focused. You're determined. Yes, you're determined to make this happen. This idea, this thing that you've been wanting to develop. So, you know, it can be an idea, it can be creating your products, creating your business, creating an idea, putting your talent out there, writing a book, right? It's, but it's a lot of mental focus. So whatever it is, it's requiring you to think quickly and make decisions quickly. But you're sharp. You're sharp. You know what to do. It's clear in your mind. You're, you know, straightforward. You're straightforward in what you're saying. And you don't care what people think. You know what the right thing is to do, and you're not going to mince your words. Interesting. I don't know where that's coming from. But you have the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords. All that clarity is transforming into words and marching forward, action forward. In other words, there's no dilly-dallying anymore. There's no gray zones anymore. There's no people not picking up slack. There's no people on your team or in a team, because maybe you're not in a managerial situation. Maybe you're not in your own business, right? Maybe you're just working in a company and it was chaotic. And there were a lot of people maybe not coming to work or not doing their job, or at least that's the way you felt. And I say you felt because I feel like I've been reading this scenario for a little while. So here you are finally making that decision to shift in a different direction. And it can be a different career. It can be a different job. It can be you realizing that you're out of there and now you're moving on to something else, taking on more responsibility somewhere else, taking on another job, taking on another career, taking on another project. Take it as it resonates, because it's a big decision here. It's a decision that is good for you. Whatever decision is made, whether it's you making the decision, the company making the decision, the situation making the decision, right? The dynamic, it is the one that is good for you. Time to do it, time to decide, time to shift, time to do this differently and think this out differently and see things in a different way. And I think that your objective is changing because you realize, but it took you a little while, that the way you were doing it before was not going to work. Not going to be successful, at least not with those people, and not that way of working. It wasn't going to happen. And so now you redirected the whole thing, or maybe you just plain went off and, took another job, or you're taking another job, and you're leaving all that chaos behind, that difficult mindset, that negative mindset, and right, that was difficult. But you're marching forward, and you made the decision to march forward in a different way, and you're marching forward. Oh, okay. So maybe this is your dream project or dream job, because we have the Nine of Cups under the Three of Swords, and I feel like you're going to march forward with this dream, with this project, with this idea, whatever it is, whatever it means for you. And it can be creative, writing a book and not working with the same people or the same editor, writing songs, writing poetry. I don't know why, but this Knight of Cups is about creativity, but it doesn't have to be writing, right? If you're a singer, a dancer, a designer, a stylist, you know, whatever it means for you, you're creating something. It feels very creative, but at the same time, it feels intellectual. That's why I'm going towards writing a script, writing a scenario, writing a play, writing lyrics, or you're writing, what are you writing? Helping people writing, or you're a teacher, or it's writing classes, or, you know, script writing classes, something like that. I don't know. Maybe you're coaching people on that. I don't know why that's coming up. Maybe you're, I don't know. But it's something that requires a lot of focus and intellectual power. Not that the other things don't, but that's why I'm aiming towards that. But it doesn't, and maybe that's just for one person. Yes, power, but passion. This is your passion. This is your baby. This is your thing. You know, this is who you are. This is where you belong. This is what you love doing. But I'm reading this devil both ways now. I'm feeling both energies. One, your passion. One, this project you're developing, this job, this, whatever it is, right? Take it as it resonates and comment down below. Let me know where you stand on your path and what this is all about, if you want. And if you don't, which I completely understand, just put a heart down below if you don't want to share your journey. Not everybody wants to share their journey on this platform. So just put a heart down below. Let me know if you connected with this reading, Taurus. All right. So you are getting out of that toxic situation, making that firm decision to move on a different direction. Clearly, it's a new idea. You're defending your idea. It's an innovative idea. It's something you want to develop. So again, doesn't have to be writing, but it's creative and it's something, it's yours. It's yours, your idea. You're very defensive on your way to make it happen, on your way to develop it, to write it, to create it, take whatever words resonate for you. And you are protective all the way. So you're ready to change teams or change people you're working with, or yes, because no matter what, this is your baby, this is your idea, and you're going to make it happen. So if you have to shift people or dynamics, you will. You're very, very stuck in your way of in your vision of this idea, which I can understand. This, if it's your idea and you're putting it on the table and it's an innovative idea or something that you've worked on for a very long time and you want to put it out there, you don't want a bunch of, you know, BSers working on it or helping you out, or a bunch of BSs connecting with you to make it all happen, right? You want to make sure you have the right team, or you have the right people you're connected with, and if they're not in sync, you know, then you move into a different direction and you have to make drastic decisions, which is this justice, really, that crossroads. Look at this 4 that's right here. This is what you're deciding. Action forward, new direction, very clear on where you stand and very clear on this decision that is the right decision for you. Whether it's collective decision or your decision solo, it's the right decision for you to get out of this toxic situation. And you're very confident on your idea and you're marching forward, getting out of that anxiety-driven atmosphere. You're very protective, you're persevering, but you're really battling your sources. I don't know why I want to say that, right? Maybe your sources battling. Maybe you don't want people, right, stealing your idea or the source of your idea, or, right, you want to have the people, you want everyone to have your back when you're working with a team of people or trying to get something created, developed, right? Take it as it resonates. It's a very interesting reading, Taurus. Let's see if there are more cards that want to come out. Yes. Look at this, but you're triumphant. Power to you, Taurus. It's victory. You're leading the way. You're leading the team. You're confident. You're making it happen. But it's a long haul, right? It's hard. Yes, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus. This is you in all your glory. Money involved, but you're also very nurturing. Very, you're finding the solutions, Taurus, and that's the way you are. You're a fixer. You're a maker. You know how to make things happen. You know how to develop things and find solutions and find the right people. Yes, look at this. So it's a whole new ball game. You're really excited to start new. So you scrapped the first way it was done, or scrapped the first way it was supposed to be done, right? And now you're moving on to your new way of doing things, right? 5 of Cups, that disappointment, regrets. So regrets working with those people, or regrets working in that way, or deciding that way, or going in that direction. But don't have regrets. Yeah, moving forward. You're moving forward. It's a different dynamic. Don't have regrets. You still have 2 Cups. You still have ambition. You still have your mojo. Go for it, Taurus. Do not let this thing get you down, even though I understand when we have setbacks, it's complicated, but keep pushing forward. You have decided to do it differently, or you're deciding to do it differently. So now it's giving you that power again, that excitement and that ambition, that creative ambition, right? To make it all happen. Yes, again, the Knight of Cups, which is pushing forward, marching forward on a creative project. So it's happening. No matter what, it's happening. Might not be the way you wanted it originally, but it's happening. You're making it work. You found solution to make this work. I love this. You sort of bounced back and were very reactive on finding solutions to turn this thing around and make it successful, but you're still protective of the way it's supposed to work. Yes, the Tower. Yes, well, it's you realizing that you have to do it in a different way and see a different perspective, and also just understand to make decisions, right? See things differently, think things differently. Understand to let go of the past energy, let go of the past ways you wanted to do it, let go of anything that didn't work out precedently, right? And this is your moment, realizing with the Tower and the Justice that it's time to let that go, right? Maybe that was unexpected, right? Maybe you thought this was the good way to do it, but it's really rebuilding and focusing on what is important for you and being aware and in tune with your decision, your inner guidance, where you think your ambition is. And it's really a moment of revelation, of understanding that the power you put in is not always in accordance to other people. What you see, or what you want, or what your desires are to create, or what your idea is, not everybody is following, or not anybody will agree. Not everybody will agree to do it your way. It doesn't always happen like that. There are gray zones, right? It's not, oh, I'm here, I got the idea, let's go, let's do it. Well, sometimes in the mix, it doesn't work out, right? So this is the opportunity to break free of those old ways, break free of that systematic believing that, you know, you have the right way to do it. You have the final say. It's your project, your thing, your dream, your baby. Take it as it resonates. But I think that you wanting it to do old ways, the way you've always done it, whatever, or with the same people, or the same dynamic, or the same company, whatever, right? Take it as it resonates. And not working anymore, right? And those old ways of thinking, those old ways of approaching or, you know, working with people or yeah, just thinking and seeing it out didn't work or not working. So that probably has been holding you back. That situation, that energy, that dynamic has been holding you back. And so this is the spark, whatever it is. Sorry, let me grab a little water. There's this spark there that puts everything in perspective, whatever it is, right? The 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Wands, right? Understanding that you have to protect yourself, and certain people don't see eye to eye or don't see that in the same way. And you're imposing in a good way because it's your thing, but doesn't always work for others. And maybe they don't want to be imposed upon or something like that, right? So moving on to a different dimension, a different direction, different people, different way of building this. And so, yes, you're just going to do things differently, completely differently. Like it's a huge transformation here. But it's happening. It's happening. Yes. Yes. It's happening. Yes. So you have to make a decision. Again, you have it's very similar to Pisces. I don't know if you have Pisces in your chart, but it's very similar. 2 of Swords, I believe it's Pisces, hopefully, I don't know. But that it's 2 of Swords and Justice, right? Opening up, making a decision, getting out of indecisiveness or getting out of frustration, regrets, like poor me, or, you know, it should have been that way and why didn't it work out, and, you know, that's the way it should be. Well, unfortunately, today we have to shift constantly in finding solutions, new ways, new people to work with, new dynamics, right? It's not easy, but you're working your way through. You have everything you need. You have the mindset, the stamina, and you will be choosing a different path. Very interesting, Taurus. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Weekly, money and career. Taurus, November 7th to the 13th. Yes, there you go. Just confirming complete new. It's all new. 2 times the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Building new career, new job, right? I think you're going completely somewhere else to start this project, or you're completely going to another job, another company, but in a confident way. Your decision to change, whatever your dynamic is, whatever this is that I'm reading for, this decision is boosting your confidence and giving you back that ambition. Beautiful reading, Taurus. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for supporting this channel, in sharing your journeys and your energies. Please comment down below. Let me know where you stand on your path. And if you do not want to share, which I completely understand, again, just put a heart down below. Let me know you connected with these energies. And if you just stumbled upon this channel and enjoyed this reading in some way, shape, or form, please comment down below or like and press the bell and subscribe as well. Thank you so much for watching. Taurus, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.